The temptation to capture everything in a single photograph is difficult to resist. We want to convey every last detail and to show the grandeur of the scene we are looking at, but sometimes a photograph can say so much more when it contains so much less. And often, it is what is missing that holds so much mystery and has the viewer asking so many questions of the image before them. Negative space and only the most important details on show give a sense of calm and a sense of quiet, and I find these qualities in an image speak volumes. This video has been sponsored by Squarespace, so if you need a website, go to squarespace.com/Heaton. So after what feels like too long, I'm back here in the phenomenal country of Iceland. It's absolutely beautiful. Last time I was here it was summer, we were in the Highlands. This time round it's the middle of winter and we're on the south coast, and it's breathtaking, it truly is. It's actually day 2 today. Didn't film much yesterday, getting to know the group and basically blowing off the cobwebs and that kind of thing. But this morning we've come out to this beautiful location. So there's a famous beach here in Iceland at a small town called Vik, and you get these beautiful sea stacks and this gorgeous black sand. And we've come to that beach, but we're not down on the beach. We are actually high up, hundreds and hundreds of feet up on the cliffs above the beach. And the result is this phenomenal backdrop, these beautiful sea cliffs that you're looking down on. And it's breathtaking. It's a bit unnerving, I'll be honest. You know, my camera is just there on a overhanging bit of rock, which isn't sensible, hence why I'm stood here and not there with my camera. Now, it rained most of yesterday and it was raining this morning, but right now it's stopped. There's no wind, there's no rain, it's beautiful. However, if I look in this direction, you see that? That is a big rain cloud and it's coming this way. Hopefully it's going to bypass us out to sea, but it might catch us. And if that happens, well, we're getting wet. But what about this for the most beautiful scenery to enjoy some landscape photography? So before the rains really come and kick off, I'll show you what I'm doing. It's a very simple composition. I've gone for a vertical composition with the sea stacks in the foreground leading up to this rather nice, moody, cloudy sky. Now, I took a straight shot and it was okay, it was nice, but there's lots of birds flying around the sea stacks and it's going to cause streaks and you know, it's going to cause distractions within the image. Although the birds are fantastic, I don't want them whizzing around my photograph causing what looks like a scratched lens. So I'm going for a long exposure now. I dropped in a 10 stop, which is giving me 8 minutes, an 8-minute exposure, which I'm currently doing at the moment. And it should look fantastic. I've got a 3-stop medium edge graduated filter in, and it's just a case of experimenting, and what I'm trying to do is create a lovely soft ethereal image. But yeah, hopefully I'll get that before the rain comes. And actually, if you look behind me now, you can see, I don't know if you can see, but the sun is just starting to rise, and it's beautiful. So yeah, what a fantastic way to spend the morning. So it's no surprise that we have come here to the Iceberg Beach in Iceland, in the southeast of Iceland. It's one of those locations that I can never ever get tired of. It's beautiful, it's fantastic, offers so many photographic opportunities, and especially for the guys in the group who haven't been here before, it's just mind-blowing. And even for me, I've been here many times and I never ever get sick of the place. It's gorgeous. We're actually on the west side of the beach. Normally I go to the east side, but the west side's looking good, and the sky's looking fantastic. We have a subdued light as the sun's breaking through the clouds, but the horizon is so soft. There's like a thin layer of mist above the ocean because it's so still and so calm here today. Yet there is a swell, so we're getting breaking waves. Yeah, this is looking good. Looking very good, and hopefully I'll get at least one nice iceberg image. Yeah, we'll see. So it is really dark now. It's practically night time here on the Iceberg Beach, and it's been incredibly difficult for me to record anything that I've been doing. So I don't have a second tripod for this camera because filming isn't the priority on these trips. And the thing with shooting at this beach is it often requires, you know, you have to grab your tripod, run into the sea, frame it up, focus, shoot, and then get out of there before a wave comes and washes you away or drenches your camera. So it's been impossible for me to film anything. So for that I do apologise, but just at the 11th hour, just as it's getting dark, just as it's time to leave, I wanted to share this final composition with you. It's a very simple minimalist composition of a very small group of icebergs. We are right at the bottom end of the beach here. There is no more icebergs beyond this point, and the icebergs we do have are tiny, no bigger than a football or a basketball. But you have that beautiful contrast between the white, rough, foamy sea and the jet black volcanic sand, and then littered or scattered in front of the ocean, and just where the ocean meets the sand, just in front of there you have a small group of icebergs just scattered along. And I thought it made for a very minimalist image, not necessarily typical of what you would expect to see from this location. You know, the images I was shooting earlier were big, you know, volatile crashing waves over icebergs, whereas this one's subdued, it's calm, it's minimalist. It feels, you know, it's more enjoyable to shoot in a way because I'm able to contemplate and spend my time here framing it up and composing it. It's a 10-second exposure at f9. I've got my polarizer on, and I have a 2-stop graduated filter, which to be honest I probably don't need, but it isn't doing any harm. And this image I like it because of the simplistic nature of it, the calming feel that it has. You know, it's something that I really do look for in my photography. And yeah, this is a fantastic image. So now that I'm back in my hotel room, it was too dark to film on the beach after I'd taken that last photograph. It got dark so quickly. But yeah, it's been a fantastic start to the workshop. Hopefully I'll film more and more as the week goes on, as I get more comfortable. But it's a fantastic group. I'm really happy with the images in today's video. And all in all, it's been a great success. Coming up, there should be ice caves, and hopefully I'll get to shoot some northern lights, but it's actually not looking too good for that with all of the cloud and the weather that's moving in. But yeah, I don't know, I'm going to end it here in my room. I just want to thank you so much for watching. I'd also like to thank Squarespace for sponsoring this content. So if you need a website, and if you want an online portfolio or a shop or anything like that, then do consider Squarespace, as it really is so easy to use. Yeah, go to squarespace.com/Heaton for a free try, and if you like free trial, use the offer code Heaton for 10% off your first purchase. Right, it's time for me to go. Bedtime. It's been a long couple of days, and yeah, tune in next time for more content, more stuff. Right, alright, yeah, bye.